Eric B's Daily Vlogs.
All right, another episode of Eric B's Daily Vlogs, but this time we're doing it in the podcast studio. What we're going to do is we're going to break down the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer that just released a couple days ago. So let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome, everyone. It's my Daily Vlogs channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Still inside the podcast studio. Now, I want to thank everyone who jumped on my new Facebook account. And if you guys listened to my last vlog or my last podcast, I had a little issue with Facebook. Had to create a new account, which is all good. I'm getting all my friends back that I normally get. And you guys, I'm not going to go into details with that. So go ahead and listen to the last podcast or the last vlog just a couple days ago. But today what we're going to do is we're going to break down the trailer, the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, the second trailer that just released. And we're going to break down scene by scene. Well, not scene by scene. There's a couple scenes that I saved that I took screenshots of that I want you guys to check. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put a little small screen. That's going to be me right there. I'm going to get rid of my screen right here. And then we're going to put this screen right here. This is going to be the trailer. We're going to watch the trailer together. And what we're going to do is we're going to watch the trailer first. I'll point out some things in the trailer. And then I grabbed some screenshots, and we're going to watch the screenshots together. I think my screen is big enough. Let me just pop it up just a little bit. You might hear some noise in the background. I apologize. I'm across the street from the school, and the kids just let out. So without further ado, let's go watch the trailer. Hobgoblin. Is that Hobgoblin? No Way Home trailer. I might pause it every now and then, okay?
I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider.
I wanted to point something out real quick. I know I said we're going to watch a trailer, but you know how normally Marvel shows their Marvel Studios first? But we all know Spider-Man is owned by Sony, so look what Sony does. They put their name before Marvel.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man. We started getting some visitors.
Green Goblin.
From every universe.
No. Alfred Molina. Wow.
You're not Peter Parker.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
What's that supposed to be?
There are
You
others
guys
out there. We need to send them back. So
Wow.
Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please. Scooby-Doo this crap.
Please.
You're flying out into the darkness
Wow.
to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me. Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want.
Oh, William
while the
Dafoe!
world tries to make you choose.
Wow.
My fault.
I can't save everyone.
Wow. I can't. Wow. Goosebumps. No. Goosebumps. goosebumps galore. Wow.
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th.
Wow.
Spider Monday.
All right. What do you guys think of that? I'm going to go back to my screen right here, show you guys my screen. What do you guys think of that? Did you guys like that episode? Did you guys like what we just saw right there? I enjoyed it. Again, you know, goosebumps. But what I'm going to do is I did grab some screenshots, but then after listening to this in headphones, and you know, you're usually watching it on a smartphone, or what I did yesterday was I casted it on the big TV. I heard a couple of things here that's makes me wonder now. Everybody has their theories. Everybody has their fan theories. I have my own theories, so don't rip me on YouTube telling me like, hey, dude, your theory is terrible. This is my theory. This is the theory either might happen or theory that I want to happen. So for you guys who are not aware of what's going on, this is Spider-Man's, Tom Holland's his third Spider-Man movie with Marvel. It was kind of a battle with Marvel. So this is going to be the third movie that's supposed to tie in the multiverse. We saw the multiverse in Loki, right? We saw all that mess up, and then we saw kind of sort of, did we see the multiverse in WandaVision? No, but we saw her trying to, you know, get the multiverse. And then in the first Spider-Man trailer, the No Way Home trailer, we saw the whole multiverse getting messed up. So, and in Shang-Chi, if you guys watch Shang-Chi and you listen, Michelle Yeoh, and they went into the Tao place, you listen to Michelle Yeoh and how she says, in your universe, in your realm. So there is more than one universe that's going on here in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She says that a few times when she's explaining about the whole dragon and what we had to do. She kept saying your realm, your universe. So now we know there is a multiverse. Loki gave us that multiverse when we saw the Loki in Disney Plus, but now we're tying it in the MCU. I don't know if the multiverse was tied into Eternals. Eternals was like 2 hours and 36 minutes of a new group of people that we had to watch. So that review is coming up soon, but I'm going to go back to my small screen, and I'm going to go back to the Spider-Man screen because there's a couple things that I want you guys to see. So in the beginning, let's go ahead and fast forward this. So that scene right there, right? We're looking at this screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in front so it doesn't look like that didn't work. All right, we're going to go back right here. So this scene right here, it does look like it's hard to skim on the iMac, but in this scene right here, this is not Green Goblin, right? I have a screenshot of it, so I'm just going to go with a screenshot later on. But there's the scene that I'm talking about. If we listen closely, we listen to Doctor Strange and listen to his voice. Okay, there's the scene right here. Listen to his voice. It doesn't sound like Doctor Strange. It sounds like someone's impersonating to be Doctor Strange, to sound like Doctor Strange. And what's up with the snow and how cold it is in the New York Sanctorium? Why is it cold there? Is there a certain person that's trying to impersonate Doctor Strange that only likes it cold? A lot of people saying Mephisto is supposed to be that way. If it's Mephisto, he's a devil. He doesn't like it cold. So who else could be portraying Doctor Strange? If it's not Doctor Strange, because a lot of people saying it's not Doctor Strange, the person who's playing Doctor Strange opened up this portal on purpose. So that's the theory that I'm getting. But listen to his voice.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Peter Parker Spider-Man. You hear that? You hear that? It sounded like had like a little country twang to it, right? A little country accent. Let's hear that again.
You wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
See, you guys hear that? You wanted to forget that Peter Parker Spider-Man. And they did it so fast that we couldn't even tell if he's actually saying Peter Parker Spider-Man. You know, I mean, we all heard Doctor Strange, and I know Benedict Cumberbatch is a European actor, so sometimes his English his, what we know as English, not his proper English, his BC English. We all understood him in Doctor Strange. We all understood him in all the Infinity Wars and Endgame. But then in this scene,
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
that one scene, Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Just that. You wanted to forget that Peter Parker is Spider. And he doesn't say Spider-Man, he says Spider-Man.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
See? And Doctor Strange is supposed to be the best sorcerer out there, right? They said that in Endgame when Bruce Banner Hulk was trying to get the Time Stone from the Ancient One, and he said, well, Doctor Strange is supposed to be the best there is. How does he botch this spell? I mean, we have to watch the movie. I'm just, again, theories.
We started getting some visitors.
All right. We know that's William Dafoe's Green Goblin.
From every universe.
Okay, right there. If you listen to that again, from every universe, his voice is different.
From every universe.
See, it sounds like whoever, if it's not Doctor Strange, I mean, again, it could be, Benedict Cumberbatch, and I apologize if it is you, Benedict Cumberbatch, and you're the way you're saying it is just not the way we're used to hearing you speak. But it sounds like, to me, it's a different person.
From every universe.
See, every universe. What do you guys think of that suit? That suit is crazy, right? Hello, Alfred Molina. Now, my theory in here is Alfred Molina has found this portal to come back to this universe and is trying to warn Peter Parker about what's coming on. I don't think Alfred Molina is a bad guy here. Remember in the end of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, Alfred Molina he showed a good heart, and he helped Tobey Maguire, the Peter Parker, the Spider-Man in that universe, helped him destroy the sphere, and then they just show him going down the water, and we all supposedly he died, right? That's pretty much what happened. But here he's coming back, and listen to what he says.
You're not Peter Parker.
You're not Peter Parker. He's a little surprised that that's not Peter Parker. So which Peter Parker is he looking for? I mean, if he's looking for the other Peter Parker, which Peter Parker are you looking for? I mean, we all know he's looking for Tobey Maguire.
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
So in this scene, it looks like, let me go ahead and just skim through this real quick. In this scene, it looks like Alfred Molina, Doc Ock, is in some kind of jail, right? I mean, it looks like they have him right there. He looks like he's in some kind of jail. So in the end, where they're showing Doctor Strange holding a box, is that a box like what they have in Ghostbusters? Are they trying to get these villains that's not in our universe, put them in this box and trying to get them back in their universe? Because they do say they're destroying themselves, or they're going to destroy our universe, and Doctor Strange is doing the best he can to get them back. But this looks like some kind of jail. And where is this? Is this in, is this like the basement where they kept the Mind Stone? Is this, or the Time Stone?
Yes.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
And in that scene right there, I want to point something out to you guys. And this is I don't know if this is foreshadowing, but if we look at Ned, right? Ned is holding a crossbow. Why is Ned holding? And it's funny because, he lost a lot of weight, right? He lost a lot of weight. He lost so much weight that Jacob Batalon lost a lot of weight for this role. I mean, there's Twitter pages going around and his Instagram page going around of him actually like super thinner than what he was in the past two Spider-Mans. And then here they're trying to make him look a little chunky. They put that wig back on because we all know he's bald. They put extra clothes on him, but he's holding a crossbow. And a lot of rumors going around that Ned's supposed to be a Green Goblin, a Hobgoblin. I don't know. Right?
Seriously, what's your actual name?
And you guys see that scene right there. It's the Statue of Liberty. And if we look, you can't zoom into it. But, I zoomed in too much. It's the Statue of Liberty. And she's holding a shield because Steve Rogers is from Brooklyn. And supposedly that's where the Statue of Liberty is. I'm not sure if that's where, but it is. But on the side right here, where the side where the poster is, it supposedly says the biggest Avenger. I mean, you guys can screenshot it. You guys can zoom into it. I can zoom into it if I did something like this. I'm not going to do it. If I did this, I can do it. But then now you guys can't see it because, yeah. So now I got to get out of that scene. All right. So it's supposed to be the Statue of Liberty holding
what's your actual name?
the shield.
There are
right
others
there.
out there. We need to send them back.
That scene right there, man. I mean, just this scene with the new uniform that he's wearing. And I have a theory that Doctor Strange made this uniform for him to handle. I mean, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like the tech that Doctor Strange has, right? And then you can see Electro in the background doing his Electro thing.
So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
And a lot of people's like, what does that mean, Scooby-Doo this crap? You know, Scooby-Doo and his gang were always meant to solve the mystery and find who's behind all of this. So I think that's what Doctor Strange means when he says Scooby-Doo this crap. I think.
Please, Scooby-Doo this
But you
crap.
hear his accent, it's a little bit better, right?
You're flying out into the darkness.
J. Jonah, listen to this part right here. Listen to this scene right here.
Out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
To fight Ghost. Because theoretically, when we see Electro, when we see Lizard, we see Sandman, theoretically they all died in their universe. Right? So did they come into this universe right before they died in their universe to try to stop themselves from dying? I mean, you know, again, my theory, this is what I'm wishing for, and the only way they can survive. This kind of reminds me of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the animated version, right? This is exactly kind of sort of what happened when all the Spider-Mans comes together, but we haven't even here. They're doing a good job teasing us and not showing us if there's going to be an Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire, but we kind of already know that they're going to be there. IMDb already announced or already said certain characters will be there. We'll touch on that in a second, but let's go ahead.
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
See, that's what he says. They all died.
The darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
So that's the box that I'm talking about. He's holding the box there. Is that the box that he's trying to put them back in, to try to put them back into their universe? I mean, why is Peter Parker or why is Spider-Man trying to get that box?
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Astro form. That's pretty cool.
There has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me. Peter.
So in that scene right here, this is why I think Doc Ock is helping Peter Parker. Because, I mean, you know, again, this is just all trailers. But in this scene right here, you see Electro, Jamie Foxx's character, who already confirmed that he's going to be Electro. You see him shooting his electricity out. But then they cut scene all of a sudden to him shooting at Doc Ock. He's falling out the building. So, again, it could be two different scenes. They could be fighting Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's just in the middle, and they hit or he hits Doc Ock on accident. But that's what makes me wonder, is Doc Ock helping Spider-Man out?
You're not gonna take this away from me.
See, it just cuts.
You're
Then you hear William Dafoe, man. You hear that voice, man.
have everything you want while the world tries to make you.
And then that scene again, that scene. I'm trying to skim through this, and it's not the easiest skim. That scene right there. That is not. We just saw William Dafoe's Green Goblin, and all of a sudden, I don't know if it's a hooded character. You can't tell if it's a hooded character, but he has all these little projectiles. And the last time we saw that was Harry had his little projectiles in the Tobey Maguire movie. Remember when Tobey Maguire was fighting Sandman and Venom, and he says, "I need your help. I can't do this alone." Second time in this movie that he says that, "I can't do this alone." Is this Harry from the other multiverse? Or is this, it's obviously it's not the Green Goblin, so it's probably the Hobgoblin. But who's playing the Hobgoblin? Is it Ned? I don't think it's Ned, because there's a scene at the end where I'm going to show you Ned's falling from the building.
The world tries to make you choose.
So they blow up.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Can't save everyone. All right, that scene right there. Let's break this scene down. I can't. I wish I can slow-mo this. I'm pretty sure I could. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But let's break this scene down right here. Spider-Man is going up towards Electro or Sandman, right? You see that, right? He's going toward, well, the Peter Parker that we know. He's going towards Electro or Spider-Man or Sandman. So you see the three villains. You see Electro, you see Sandman, you see Lizard. Lizard is going after who? There has to be either Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man in this scene, and then Marvel just digitally removed them for the trailer. But look where the Peter Parker we know, Tom Holland Spider-Man, the Peter Parker that we know, look where he's going. He's either going for Sandman or he's going for Electro, but where is Lizard going? Where? Let's go rewind it just to that scene, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Okay? See? And then this is the biggest Easter egg that a lot of people are really... I caught this Easter egg when I first saw this. When I first saw this, I caught this. And I'm wondering the theory, but let's watch it together. There's Ned helping MJ. And there's MJ doing another fall scene. All right. So that's what I'm talking about right here. Look at that hand. All right, let's go back just a little bit. And we'll see Peter Parker, Tom Holland is wearing the Iron Spider suit, right? He's wearing the Iron Spider suit. Let's go back to that. He's wearing the Iron Spider suit right here. We see him wearing, in this scene, he's not wearing the Iron Spider suit. So I don't know if he's talking to MJ here or he's talking to his aunt here, because the back is turned. Okay, he's wearing the Iron Spider suit there, right? And then again, in this scene, you see him going towards either Electro or Sandman. And in that scene where we saw what I think is the Hobgoblin, is that Harry from the Tobey Maguire episode series coming to help him, because that's what he asked for that in the third one, right? All right, here is when MJ falls, and he's wearing the Iron Spider suit. He's wearing the Iron Spider suit again. Okay, MJ falls. That is Ned trying to catch him or catch her. And you guys remember in the scene where Andrew Garfield loses MJ because she falls off the bell tower. He can't save her. She hits her head. She dies. this scene right here, he doesn't have his mask on. He's wearing the Iron Spider suit. She's looking down, just like the one in the Andrew Garfield one. Okay, he's jumping down. If you guys see that right there, he's not wearing his mask. He's not wearing his mask when he jumps down. And all of a sudden, in this shot, he is wearing his mask. And then the hand comes out. Trying to pause it just in time. It's probably the most difficult scene because Marvel was smart to cut it right at the very end. But they cut it, and if you look at the glove looks exactly like the glove in the Andrew Garfield episode. I just think that's Andrew Garfield getting his redemption by saving MJ because he couldn't save his MJ. Again, my theory. Sorry if you guys don't believe in that theory. Let's go ahead and close all this out, and then let's talk about it. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, okay, there's a couple, like I said, there's a couple screenshots that I wanted to grab for you guys. The first one that I wanted to grab for you guys, I pointed it out to you earlier. It's the Hobgoblin. Oh, that's not it. So that right there, is that the Hobgoblin? I mean, we could make the picture a little bit bigger. We can see again. Is that the Hobgoblin? Who is that? Is that Harry trying to come back and save Peter or help Peter at the very end? I mean, it could be. This is the one that I told you. Ned's wearing Ned's holding a crossbow. So why is he holding a crossbow? I'm assuming because Doc Ock is behind that whatever they're holding, that holding cell, and he's just trying really hard not to, in case he gets away, he's going to shoot him with a crossbow. I mean, that's my guess. This is that scene that I told you guys about. Who is Peter Parker going after? You have one Spider-Man going after either Electro or Sandman. Then if you look close, you have Lizard. Who's he going after? He's going after somebody. There's somebody there. There's somebody there. And then this one right here, I'm pulling here. But this one right here, we've never seen Tom Holland's hair as messy as that is right there. And again, remember, I said the suit, he's not wearing and we don't know what scene this is. We don't know if this is the beginning scene. We don't know if this is the end scene. We don't know what scene this is. But he's not wearing the Iron Spider suit. We don't know if that's MJ that he's talking to. I think this is Andrew Garfield. I do. Only because there's scenes in this movie where the hair looks just like Andrew Garfield. I think that's what it is. I think it's Andrew Garfield. I don't want to think it's Andrew Garfield, but I think it's Andrew Garfield. Just the way his hair is all messy. I mean, there's a shot in one of the trailers, or in the trailer that I showed you guys, where he's standing there and he looks like he's Andrew Garfield, but Marvel's really good on hiding things from us. They're very good on hiding things from us. And like I said, the stars from IMDb is already here. And it's funny because if you look at Tom Holland's name, it says Peter Parker / Spider-Man. So we already know that's Peter Parker, right? Aunt May's going to be back. Marissa Tomei is back. They do confirm William Dafoe, Norman Osborn, and the Green Goblin. So they confirmed that. J. Jonah Jameson's coming back. Benedict Wong played, Wong's coming back, so we know that. Alfred Molina, Doc Ock, Otto Octavius, he's definitely coming back. And again, IMDb could just be throwing us a curveball. Marvel's really good on doing that to us. Jamie Foxx, Max Dillon, Electro, he's coming back. Again, Ned's coming back. So Flash Thompson's coming back. So there's a bunch of people coming back that's confirmed on IMDb. But again, we don't know if the main two Spider-Mans that we want to see, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, are we going to see them in this universe? Are we going to see them? Now remember, in Into the Spider-Verse, right? The Spider-Man Into the animated series, we saw a slew of different Spider-Mans. We saw, the pig Spider-Man. I forget their names. We saw a slew of them. So are we going to see that again here? Are we going to see a slew of different Spider-Mans here? Are we? I would love to. I would love to see a group of different Spider-Mans here. But realistically, we only had 3 in the MCU, or in the universe. We have Tom Holland, who's the most recent. We had Tobey Maguire, who was the first one, the Sam Raimi one, and then we had Andrew Garfield in the most recent one before this one. Now, also, a lot of rumors are going around. Where does Venom tie in here? Where does Venom tie in here? Does, we did, if you guys watched Venom, spoiler alert, Venom Let There Be Carnage at the very end, and I did say spoiler alert, the end credit of that, they show Venom in a room. Then all of a sudden it looks like the multiverse gets kind of messed up. And then he wakes up and the room is not all dirty like it was when he was sleeping there. Then the TV turns on, and then they show that scene where Spider-Man is swinging down, New York, because J. Jonah Jameson just figured out who he was, or, they just snitched on who he was. And then he goes, Peter Parker, I don't like Peter Parker, or something like that. So a lot of rumors is going around that this multiverse that's opening up, and when Doctor Strange says that at the end, there's a lot of them coming, and I can't handle them. The rumors going around that there's symbiotes coming out, and they're trying to get Peter Parker, and supposedly Doc Ock knows this, and he's trying to help Peter Parker, while the other villains are trying to get rid of Peter Parker. So again, these are all fan theories that I'm reading and I'm hearing, but what would you guys want to see? What would you guys want to hear? What would you guys want to be true? And if there was 2 Peter Parkers other than Tom Holland's Peter Parker, if you could only have one besides Tom Holland, which would you want? Would you want Tobey Maguire? Would you want Andrew Garfield? I would want all 3. That's just me. I'm being greedy. I would want all 3. I wouldn't mind seeing all 3. Let's give these guys, when Tobey Maguire finished that third Spider-Man, we were like, what the? That was emo. That was the emo Tobey Maguire, right? That's when the symbiote went in him and he started doing that stupid little dance thing that he was doing on the street like this. That was that Tobey Maguire. Andrew Garfield, they didn't do justice for him. I liked him as Spider-Man, but Sony dropped the ball. They didn't do justice for him. And again, it was that argument because Marvel wanted to bring Andrew Garfield over to the MCU and start a whole new, scene. And again, Sony said, nope, you can't have him, so we're just not going to take him. And then, Andrew Garfield was still under contract with Sony, so he couldn't sign with Marvel. And Marvel still owned the rights to Spider-Man, so they couldn't do that. And then when Marvel finally said, hey, we want to use Spider-Man, what did they say? You can do it, but you can't use Andrew Garfield. So then they got Tom Holland, which right now is my favorite. Who's your favorite? Who do you like out of the 3? I like Tom Holland in the MCU version. In the Sony universe, I like Andrew Garfield. I liked him. Tobey Maguire, again, I wish they'd bring him back just so he can have some kind of closure. Have some kind of closure with what's going on. Bring him back. Let's bring back Tobey Maguire so he can have the closure that he needs when it comes to the Spider-Man universe. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think about the trailer. I know this is a different type of different type of vlog that I normally do. Normally I'm going out and about showing you guys parts of San Francisco, but this is something I thought that I needed to touch on. This is something I'd normally do with the Ordinary Joes, but again, if you guys listened to yesterday's vlog, Joe's computer crashed. So we need you back, Joe. We need you back. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your theories. Again, these are all fan theories. I'm giving you my fan theory. I'm telling you what I want to see in the MCU. I'm telling you what I want them to do in the MCU. So tell me what you guys think. Tell me. If this all comes true, then I should write for Sony or Marvel. Right? If it all comes true, if my theory comes true, then I should do that. But again, these are all fan theories. This has been out. You guys watch it on YouTube. You'll see all the different fan theories. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys feel. And again, tell me who your favorite Spider-Man is. I can't wait. Thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you think the villains are going to be. Except besides the villains we already seen, are we going to see Venom? Are we going to see more symbiotes? How are they going to tie that in together? Are we going to see maybe Morbius? Maybe this universe that's breaking up that Doctor Strange can't fix, maybe it's the Sony universe trying to come into the MCU universe. Maybe that's what it is. Are they going to open up and maybe we're going to see the Fantastic Four? There's so many options and there's so many things we can see, right? Again, thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Vlog's ended. Go in peace. Go in peace. Go in peace. What do you guys think about this right here?
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins of webs any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out!
Catches thieves just like flies.
Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radio
Active blood.
I made this.